All right. God, Source, Creator, Jesus, Universe, Mama Gaia, Luna, Moon. All right. God, Source, Creator, Jesus, Universe, Mama Gaia, Luna, Moon, Goddess, Cosmos, Angels, Ancestors, Wayshores, Guides, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation, Council of Light, Elementals, Fae, Mary Magdalene, beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, celestial guardians, and all benevolent beings of light. What do we need to know about this good riddance? Good riddance to the old world, good riddance to the old energetic attachments that are no longer necessary for the evolution process, and good riddance to any agent of darkness that can no longer interfere with, I knew it, that can no longer interfere with our expansive soul expression. So I apologize about that, y'all. I had to light off some Palo Santo real quick just to clear out the energy, and I told y'all, look what just flipped out. I told y'all I felt something nefarious. I was like, ooh, and Spirit says that's the truth. I was like, yeah, no, reject it immediately. Trust your intuition with what you are feeling and sweep out old energy. I'm going to shuffle it back in the deck with the Lovers, as well as your Crown Chakra, the Hanged Man, and change in perspective. Somebody is really attempting to direct some type of interference your way in order to stop a connection that has been solidified, because they know they missed an opportunity with you. Two of Cups energy. We'll see if it comes back out. Intuition and the Empress. Somebody is butthurt at the fact that they didn't see you until it was too late. So let's get into it. Emperor, Empress energy. What is up, Galactic Golden Ohana? I hope you are experiencing lavish golden energy and aligned with that abundant golden era timeline. New World energy for the win. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see what we got going on with this good riddance. Anticipation of mental manipulation in order to be open to and receptive to certain lower vibrational connections that need your energy to salvage what's left of their life, is what I just heard. Wow, that was a quick channel. Watching you, passion, Queen of Swords. So you could be this Queen of Swords energy. If you're not a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're just standing on business. You're keeping your guard up with entities, against entities that are no longer meant to be a part of your experience for evolution. You do have somebody that is heavily invested in watching you. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody from your past that wishes to extend an olive branch, like I said, to, or as Spirit said, to repair. They said for restoration to what has been lost due to how they wronged you. Mental entrapment with deception. Hold up, because somebody has been doing spell work in order to have a court case go in their favor, where they had wronged you in this court case not going in their favor is, I went to say verification. I did not mean verification. Some of you are going to get verification that a court case went against somebody and received something. I meant to say, they also just said validation for what you've been intuitively picking up on. Vindication, okay? Vindication, but verification as well as validation of what your intuition has been picking up on. As well as, there's an individual that was attempting to pay for or do love spells in order to blindside you from a connection you're meant to make, so that they would be invited back into your experience in order to make amends within their own reality because of what has blown up. Exactly. Cancel their negativity. We are, again, stay in a high vibrational state of existing. Visualize, manifest, dance, sing, because you're further pulling in, just like I talked about on YouTube, this higher vibrational new world split. And if you would like more information on that, you're going to want to check out my YouTube reading, because we go into depth on what this new divine world order indicates for this realm, and how the old timeline and those that have solidified that timeline as their existence are being left behind. We're going through yet another split, and individuals are watching you accelerate. Not just ascend, but accelerate within this new divine time, to where you're receiving recognition, you're receiving abundance, you're healthier than you've ever been, you're glowing more than these individuals have ever seen you glowing, you are accomplishing more. You're being recognized for your energetic efforts here, as well as the physical brunt of bulldozing through all of the spiritual warfare and still getting your work done, still getting things done in the physical. A Tower. This could definitely be a Scorpio because we do have King of Cups out here. Who wants you to see them as an option. This person knows that you have somebody coming into your reality that is not only good for you, but they will never see you again. Whatever is going on in your reality, whatever is in alignment for you, these individuals will never have access to you again. I mean, they already don't, but there was some type of delusion of access here. Whatever is occurring, whatever's coming through for you, either monetarily, love-related, like business opportunities, contracts, or all of the above, puts you in a position of fortune. Thank you. The sun and fortune. And exposure of your divine inheritance, your destiny. You're seeing it play out. Excuse me. And everybody is watching it play out too, knowing that they don't have they have a ticket to the show, they can watch, but they don't have backstage passes. These individuals will never see you again. They will have to watch you. And this is what so many individuals are panicking about because they're experiencing the downside of coming up against you. This is some bad karma. These individuals are going, I can't make this shit up. Y'all see what this is? I said this is some bad karma. Spirit said no, correction. This is judgment. For how they Ten of Swords to you. You are a priest, a high priestess. You've been this in a past life. You saw this coming. You may have tried to assist these individuals with course correction, and they mocked you. They laughed at you. And it is Judgment Day. For everybody, for this planet. But our judgment is with the work that we have done here, Dharma. You're reaping everything that you had visualized back in... a lot of you were with me back in, I believe it was 2021, where we did that quantum leap and the power went out. It was December 31st, 2021 into January 2022, I believe. And we were creating vision boards, dream boards, as we were listening to quantum leap meditations, and the power went out. And I remember at the time, in the environment I was in, we were snowed in. So it's like even the window was blocked with snow. So I had to use candles and shit. If you were there, with this quantum leap, it changed everything. It awakened something. I won't even say something. It awakened us further. It's like the initiation started that moment. The initiation of everything. Because I know after that quantum leap, there were karmic individuals that started getting weird. Real weird. And the more that I started learning and the more that my gifts started activating, they started getting crazier and crazier and doing reckless shit, doing weird shit. Like voodoo and stuff. Y'all know we talked about that ritual that I walked in on. Things like that. Things that you're working on a vision board right now as we speak. I highly recommend it. But if you still have your vision board from 2021 into 2022, things that we were working on during the divine initiation, where that power outage was the leap. It was the leap into the start of everything, where everything shifted, everything changed. And at first, it looked chaotic. But everything's chaotic before it gets clear. That was the start of everything. Many of us experienced massive towers in 2022. Or 2021, 2022. That really pulled us away from all of these karmic individuals. And that was divinely intentional. That was divinely orchestrated. It was divine intervention. This was the start of destiny. So if you still have your dream boards from 2021, 2022, look at them. Because there are things coming to fruition with the parade of planets right now. And I literally had something from my dream board play out this grand rising. Where I was like, holy shit. I'm not going to move in silence. I'm not going to speak too deeply on it. But it was something that I didn't anticipate being possible all at once. That played out this grand rising. Many of you are going to start seeing things that you had detached from. That you were no longer focused on. Manifesting now. And these individuals know it. Some of you, on your dream board, you put a divine spouse. You put a partnership. An unconditionally loving partner. And years went by. And you let it go. You just said, yeah, it'll come in when it's meant to. And then all of a sudden, it plays out. And it may look too good to be true, but I can tell you it's not these individuals from the past. It's your true person. taking a leap of faith towards you, and individuals want to come in before this individual gets to you in order for you to settle with them, in order to trap you in a dynamic that is not of your highest vibrational good. Before this big offer comes through. Y'all see the Ace of Pentacles? This is, you have quantum leaped in, damn, with the Empress. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But we literally just got the Emperor extending an Ace of Pentacles to the Empress, or vice versa. An Empress extending an Ace of Pentacles to the Emperor. This is partnerships. This is, they said, it's not just partnerships and romantic. It is a new timeline. The timeline that you have been continuously quantum leaping to get to. There have been multiple splits. And you've had to move through these splits with all that was thrown at you. New levels, new devils. Each and every level that you moved into, each and every level that you ascended, there came even greater opposition. You faced a lot of adversity stepping into your destiny. A lot. You faced a lot of adversity. I can't make this shit up. But it activated you. You gained access, it activated you strength. Stepping into your power, unlocking the highest vibrational version of you, unlocking heightened intuition. Good news. These levels put you in a position to, it's like, amp up the character that you're playing within the simulation. Each and every level that you played, that you completed, you got additives. And with what you had manifested, it's your highest vibrational timeline. You had to meet certain vibratory requirements, or should I say this plane of existence, this planet, needed to meet certain vibratory requirements to ascend, to level up. So it's not just us leveling up, it's this planet. It's Mama Gaia. Ding! Level up, exactly. And this is what this is. I'm on a new level. Hoo-doo-hoo! So this has been continuous for this planetary advancement because of how far behind we were when it came to the ethers, when it came to different dimensions, when it pertained to the celestial advancements that had already occurred outside of this realm. We were the one planet, the one dimension behind. And through this, and they said because your world had been coveted and cloaked in darkness, there were many programs within this realm to where it needed to be needlepoint precision for the masses to move beyond it. This awakening, it needed to be gentle enough to not send the masses into disarray, but it needed to be intense enough to have you upgrade, to have you understand your soul energy and why you were put here. Damn, this is intense. The more you leveled up, the more of you that was unlocked. Not just within this realm and this timeline, but other timelines, other dimensions, other lives. You've gained more knowledge along this journey than any individual that has had access to the occult has ever had. Exactly, the Hermit. Knowledge. I can't make this shit up. You have more, and we talked about this over on YouTube, you have more knowledge than the occult that was left here. I can't make this shit up. You have more knowledge, more power than the occult that was left within this realm. High-ranking practitioners coming up against you, not understanding why what they're directing towards you or what is being paid for, 10 of Swords with 10 of Cups, is not working. They've been putting in the work. Could be a Leo aggravated. I almost said Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could be a maternal figure. Ace of Cups trying to stop this cup of love from coming through. Boy, are they mad. This is playing out right now. You're definitely gonna want to get your rest with the level up that you were going through. With what you were feeling with this planetary alignment. It is a portal we are being pulled through. And I talked about this over on YouTube as well. It's like, shit. I just heard shitting bricks. It's like sitting in a spaceship and there are a bunch of meteors coming through and the spaceship's getting rocky. And it's like, strap in, gang. We sailing, we soaring through the ethers right now. And this is pulling in higher vibrational energy. And we're feeling this through our system. So you may have been feeling a bit sluggish and a bit lower vibrational yesterday. And then today you may feel very electrified. You may feel very excited. It's because of what you are feeling being pulled in from the ethers and what you are moving into, deeper into, as well as the upgrades that you're experiencing to your light body, the DNA coding that has been activated within you, which means your DNA is upgrading. You're unlocking even more of yourself for this next level, as well as how the planet is changing and advancing and ascending with this world split. We got an offer coming in of Two of Cups. There it is. You really have individuals that are, what is with this love offer? This love offer has people bent. For some of you, like, this is it. Whoever is in your energy and whoever was in your Akashic records, like, however this is meant to play out, these individuals can't have access to it. There are individuals shitting bricks right now because you're in it. Shitting, I can't make this shit up. Spirit said, and that's the truth, with the sword of truth right there. With what's coming in, that they can't stop, you're in it. This is big. You had this amount of opposition because, yep, exactly, they wanted to steal it. And the thing is they wanted to steal it and never wanted you to have it. And many of you in here, like, if this is a karmic familial unit, the sad part is you would have taken care of these people. You would have given them the world. Anything they wanted. And these energies were so gluttonous. And the thing here is, they were so gluttonous and envious, but this is the timeline that you quantum leaped into. This was the start of your initiation, is masks off. Before this initiation, before this shift within this realm, before this quantum leap, you were seeing these people for the face they were showing you. After this leap, you started picking up on energy and you're like, something feels off. Something is wrong. And they started to realize they're catching on. They're figuring it out. We got to do something. Because with them figuring it out, it gets them that much closer to this offer. And we were harvesting their energy and manipulating their soul essence and their soul star for our lives, for our job opportunities, our relationships, our luxury. And these individuals you may have had siblings that were spoiled and you were left out. You were treated like the black sheep. You were shit on. You were laughed at. You were mocked. You were abused. This is why. These individuals needed you in a low vibrational state to where you may have been in a narcissistic karmic familial unit where these individuals would abuse you but then love bomb you because they needed you there. They had plans for you. These individuals would consistently keep you at a low enough vibration to where your energy was easily harvested. And you getting too far away from these individuals would, especially with the plan of offer that they had when it pertained to your energy, it would sabotage everything. They would forfeit everything if you got away, and that's exactly what you did. You got away from these individuals and any individual they were paying to come into your life, any individual that they wanted to distract you with. So some of you may have had lovers that came in and then ghosted you. That was intentional. It was meant to put you in a state of heartbreak. It was meant to keep you in a low vibration to where you did not believe in love. To where you would consistently attract karmic counterparts. So these individuals would also have access to your energy, give it back to the group, and paid handlers, and keep you in a position to be distracted from your destiny. Now, not only did you have this karmic familial unit and ex-lovers that are now seeing you for who you truly are that were up against you, you had elite organizations that were attempting to manipulate you and put you in a position to be perceived as incompetent, insane, and unreputable because of the accelerated rate that you were ascending and all those connected to your energy and all those that came in contact with your energy. You were causing a lot of awakenings. You were causing a lot of balance with your ascension. Things that they were intentionally keeping in disarray. So you had these individuals in the background consistently throwing you distractions, attempting to mentally manipulate you, as well as put you in a position to miss out on an opportunity to connect with who you were meant to because of the type of expanded influence you would have with these connections. And you overcame all of this. This is why it's an imperative at this time. Exactly. Royalty in my blood. And I literally just heard Royalty by XXXTentacion. You may want to go listen to it. It did not work. That's why you have individuals mortified. because this was everything to stop this split from happening. There were even things like we talked about on YouTube earlier. There were even things placed right in front of the masses in order to lower the masses' vibrations and keep the masses' attention. We got the fool here. Just like Trump's inauguration being on Martin Luther King Day. We were all supposed to be focused on that and have a certain lower vibrational emotion towards that. We were all supposed to be pouring our energy into the experience they intended for the masses to have, with all of our energy being directed their way. They wanted to keep this new timeline from being integrated while shifting our attention to lower vibrational timelines that we would move into instead of ascending from. And we saw it. So many of us were like, Wait a second. I'm not giving my intention to this. Yes, but the reason I addressed it, listen, it being on, because I know Inauguration Day is always on January 20th. But look at the year. January 20th, 2025. It's an 11 portal. 2025 adds up to 11. Which is also signifying alignment. And where the intended energy was meant to position this planet within its alignment. It's also the alignment parade of planets. While also what Martin Luther King signifies. It's truth. Standing up. Truth speaking and truth seeking. Freedom. So to have it specifically on that day. 2025, an alignment with the parade of planets currently happening, with this new timeline split being open. And I did hear that Martin Luther King's birthday was on the 15th. So there already has been massive changes to how we were meant to perceive this new realm, this new world, and where we were meant to extend our energy and pour our energy into. Like, y'all, I need y'all looking with your spiritual eyes, feeling the energy and the intentions behind these actions. Because we all know that governmental officials, they know these secret societies. Many of them have ties within Masonic groups. Many of them represent Masonic groups. So they follow the stars just like we do. They follow the energy just like we do. And 33-degree Freemasons specialize in energetic manipulation. Y'all gotta look deeper. Y'all gotta feel it with your spirit. You gotta see what they're showing right in front of you. And this was all to put the masses in a state, a loop. To put the masses in a lower vibrational timeline to where we would not continually ascend this planet because of where our focus and our energy was being directed. And many of us that have been combating these energetic frequency weapons and these mental manipulations, we understand, we see it. And we've been exposing it to others so that we can continue the advancement of this planet. This is why you had so many handlers in your life. This is why so many individuals attempted to end you. This is why so many individuals attempted to thieve your energy. You're an asset to this realm, but you're also a threat to these elite individuals that wanted to continually cloak this realm in darkness, cover it in darkness, because they can acclimate and they can manipulate and they can conjure more easily when the realm is in darkness. They can hide, they can fly under the radar. This is why there was so much glamorization placed within this realm. Why celebrities were used as puppets to distract the masses. Why certain agendas were being pushed. And we are seeing through that in this moment. There was a massive dark agenda that has been revealed and exposed with the ascension and advancement of this realm. And you connecting with these other light workers, you connecting, and I just heard upholding an oath. So there were individuals upholding an oath, or you are upholding an oath for this lifetime. Before you came here, you made an oath. Your journey was not easy. And you connecting with these other light workers you conceiving with this divine dynamic, what you would bring into this realm with these beautiful dynamics, these beautiful relationships, platonic, business, and romantic, that are in fruition, that you are in alignment to. Thank you, Winston. Thank you, Winston, for your donation. I really do appreciate it, and know that you are reaping everything that you have sown, not only into me, but humanity in your journey. And it is due to you. But it would compromise this entity that was feeding off chaos, feeding off separation, feeding off dysphoria, dystopia, insecurities. There would be, like, if you look at it, many beauty industries capitalize off of insecurities, capitalize off of impoverished individuals. Many individuals are misleading the masses when it comes to what they represent, and how many individuals they are guiding into being into overconsumption and into overconsuming, in order to maintain their own pockets, prosperity, and position of power, while also directing a certain agenda that would keep the masses and keep light workers in a rat race. Spending to not receive, and not raising your vibration into understanding that you are an infinite being due of reception. This is why many of us that reincarnated into narcissistic karmic familial dynamics were abused in the way that we were. This is why so many individuals targeted us. This is why so many friendships failed out of their own jealousy, out of their own disdain for the light that they saw you holding, for all that they saw that you are, and all that they felt like they did not have. And it's your time. 5 of Pentacles. This is why you faced poverty. All of these entities, all of these karmic loops, all of these karmic debts and karmic contracts needed to be addressed within this time period, in order for us to get to where we are right now, and we are being pulled into a planetary portal. They said the planet is being pulled into an ethereal, celestial, divine portal of, I love that. They said the planet and all those that reside on it are being pulled through this celestial, alternate dimensional portal in order to rebalance not only this planet, but in all dimensions within this planet that are aligned with this planet that were falling out of balance due to how there was massive imbalance within this planet. So it's not just for the ethers, but it's also for every timeline that is coexisting with this one. Wow. So there's a version of you right now living a certain life to where their life was going out of fucking whack. Shit was happening in that realm, in that dimension, because of what was occurring in this one. While a higher vibrational timeline was pulled into this one to where you're already succeeding. You're already a multimillionaire. You're already married. That is the timeline that you were in, but it was a timeline that had been looked through. It had been analyzed. It had been looked over to see if this is the timeline for the planet, for each and every individual that exists here. If this timeline being pulled in for this planet would rebalance the paradigm shift, yes, would rebalance the alternate dimensions, would rebalance the ethers, while also advancing this planet to where it needs to be. So this was a very fine timeline. Like, we all needed to be on the same page. We all needed to see. So with the year of the Aquarius, as well as Pluto being in Aquarius, this was the time for the awakening. It had to happen in this way. And I'm hearing that all is in divine order. Not just for you, but for the planet, the dimensions, the ethers. All is going as planned. You made it. All is going as planned. You made it. This is from rags to riches, too. You were in this 10 of Pentacles timeline. You just came from this one. But there were levels to this shit. Each and every one of us had I just heard it's inclusive. Each and every one of us had a very advanced, unique journey. But this advanced, unique journey led all of us to rebalancing this realm for the highest vibrational timeline of not just us, 9 of Cups, but the planet, all of us. Those that were willing to put in the work, those that were willing to evolve, those that were willing to see. Because there are some individuals that are stuck in old world, like they refuse to move through the timelines. Therefore, their world, and you're going to see these worlds play out. Some of you may be around individuals that are trapped in the old world, where it's like chaos, dis-ease, dissatisfaction, like working a job they don't want to work, like they're sleeping. These individuals refuse to awaken. So they're experiencing the matrix full bore, while individuals that have awakened are moving through these timeline splits to where they're starting to recognize this is a karmic family. This is a karmic ex. This is like, all of a sudden I'm seeing these tarot readings. I'm seeing these astrologers, like they're finding the clues. And down the rabbit hole they go. Or should I say, up the portal, up the timeline split they go. There's levels to this shit. And y'all know when we first awakened, we were like, what the fuck is going on? We were trying to tell everybody. And we didn't realize that a lot of those everybody's we was trying to tell were assassins. They were ops. These were individuals that either did not want to awaken or individuals that were deliberately manipulating our energy for their benefit because they did not want the world to change. And they did not want you to step into your destiny because they knew sooner or later you would see them for what they truly are and they would be left behind. So there are waves awakening to what the fuck is going on. And they're like, hold up. Why is celebrity fucking weird? Why is this politician fucking weird? Why is my family fucking weird? Why do I hate this job? I mean, I've been hating this job, but now I really am uncomfortable here. Now I really hate this shit. Like, all of a sudden waves are like, nope, I need to figure this out. And they're finding the clues and they're ascending. There are waves moving up through these timeline splits. You're just in the one that is happening right now, where your manifestations are playing out. And like I said, I had one play out this Grand Rising where I was like, I remember when I first put this on my dream board. And it had been years, like I had never had this experience until this Grand Rising. To where it being on my dream board just played out. And again, I'm not going to go too in-depth on what it is because y'all know there are hoobly-jooblies in here waiting for me to spill the beans and we are meant to move in silence. But just know, it's happening. It is happening. And if you're experiencing deja vu, you're experiencing you in an alternate timeline that is doing the same thing that you are doing. And you're feeling that alternate version of you as you are doing what they are doing. It's also, you may have deja vu because of a past life that you've aligned with. We got 4 of Swords. Sick and up at night. This is the old world. Dis-ease. Their cells aren't healing the way that ours are. Their cells aren't upgrading and advancing in the way we have very supernatural genetic coding to where we are able to overcome things that are incapacitating others very easily. And we got 3 of Swords. Somebody here is sick and they know it's because of what they had done to you. And they have trapped that in the reality they're living. The reason you need to know this, again, because I talked about this over on YouTube. When you hear news, because some of you are going to find out that people passed away. These individuals had a backfire from hell, literally. They are being eaten alive by an entity they sent your way. There could even be accidents. And I don't speak that upon anybody, but like these individuals that attempted to push this into your reality so they would have this instead of you are currently experiencing this. And some of you are going to hear about these losses. Whether they're a part of your karmic familial unit, your ex, old friends, individuals trapped in the old timeline, elites, celebrities. You're going to see individuals fall, or you're going to hear about it. But this is about, yep, keep on keeping on. Exactly. Keep moving forward. You have no blood on your leaves. Don't look back. Don't go back. They're getting X'd out. Yeah, and like I said, I don't wish that on anybody, but these individuals are being eaten alive by what they wanted to direct towards you. And some of you, this is a sibling. Could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be having heart issues. Somebody know their time is running short. This could also be an ex that's really sick right now. Y'all know individuals are coming down with the quademic. 4. Some of these individuals could have 3 to 4 at once. And like I said, their cells aren't advanced like ours have through this ascension and this light body integration. These individuals are succumbing to things they can't heal from. but things that you healed from. So when you hear about it, because some of you have this communication coming through, this offer coming through, you got out on time. You're out of the old world into the new. You got individual that somebody has made a decision to come towards you, walking away. Somebody that had their own process. So again, there's somebody that has now awakened, that has retracted a contract of some sort from an individual that they feel is no longer deserving of this contract or this connection, where they are viewing you as perfect for this opportunity, or they are viewing you romantically. There is a light worker here, an angel, that has awakened to the type of dark agents within their experience that were keeping them bound from their highest vibrational timeline while using their, they're being defensive, while using their finances in order to keep themselves afloat. You may also be defensive of this or guarded of this apology. This is not somebody from the past. This is somebody that you know saw you. This is somebody that you know should have been, you may feel as though they should have seen what you attempted to convey to them. So there is somebody here that wants to connect to you, not from your past, but they were under some type of illusion and confusion. This is not somebody from your past. This is somebody that they may have been liking your pictures. They may have been commenting on your pictures or your social media. This is somebody that was bamboozled and blindsided by a karmic individual that wanted your position. This individual had to learn the hard way. They had to go through the fire. So you are receiving an opportunity, it looks like, of a romantic dynamic. Use your discernment, because I can see why you're guarded. This individual was lost. They were definitely not on an adventure. This motherfucker was lost. That adventure turned sour real quick. It's not funny. I'm sorry. This person may have been like real excited to take this leap of faith with whoever this individual was, but they learned the hard way that this was an individual that had ill intentions towards them. And this individual seems to be adamant on attempting to destroy you in order to maintain this connection. Yeah. Use your discernment with this one. Ask the Most High, because you've awakened this individual. They are, definitely in a Jezebelian karmic contract. And this contract has been voided out. We got justice, which is balance. Could also be a Libra that is currently single, because justice is Libran energy. Also could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, heavy on the Capricorn out here. Again, the signs don't matter, but whoever this individual is, they got to explain their side to you. This is somebody that has some explaining to do. And they know that you're guarded. Whoever this is, though, they feel as though they're in alignment with you, but that is up to the ancestors and the divine to orchestrate. And they will let you know. Because some of you have a Leo in your energy that has been working behind the scenes. This could be a Leo official of some sort. Or a Leo detective. Some of you have a Leo that has been assisting from the background, from behind the scenes, in order to find the truth. That's why I said detective. Because they know that you're intuitive, and somebody knows that what played out in your life wasn't right. So somebody was looking into a situation. And what happened with this individual from your past. This person could have life path number 4. This Leo could have life path number 4. Or this water sign could have life path number 4. Betrayal. So you got energetic options. And this is about the option that aligns with your highest vibrational timeline. So be aware, you got many eyes on you. Many individuals in many positions watching you. And not all of them good. Because you literally, there are elites that are gobsmacked and baffled that you are still here. Gobsmacked and baffled at the fact that not only are you still here, but you are magician in reverse. That you are picking up on them. This is old money. Somebody, emperor energy that sits in a certain position. Old money. Individuals that feel like you don't belong in their society. It feels like you don't belong in their status. These are like millionaires and billionaires that are turning their nose up at the thought of you being a millionaire, a multimillionaire, or a billionaire. You got individuals not excited to see you. Surprise! Exactly. You got individuals not excited to see you get to this level. Because they really invested a lot to see you fall. Where I belong. Exactly. You stepping into this and you're changing it. Exactly. Outrank these individuals and all those that they hired. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Some of you have old money karmic feminines. Could be an Aries or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Old money karmic feminines that wanted to watch your life blow up or felt like they deserved this position more than you. Heartbroken and not sleeping because of judgment. They're being left out in the cold. Well-known individuals, the star here. So again, you had a lot of opposition. But it's because of who you are and what you came here to do. Or should I say what you are. An ethereal, celestial, sacred sergeant. Moving this realm forward. I heard whether they like it or not. It's time for the New World Order. It's time for light workers to win. It's time for the world to change. We got Four of Swords. Again with this Pisces. Somebody that, listen, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Sick. Yet some of you are going to hear about this person could be an ex-lover. Or this individual was institutionalized because they're going through an awakening. And nobody is listening to them and they may have the same ops that you did. If this individual went up against you and they worked with your karmic family, their family turned on them. So if this is an ex that is awakening, welcome to initiation. Welcome to initiation, because that's what happens. Your whole family gonna turn on you and think that you buck wild crazy, or they gonna try and make you feel crazy. They're gonna try and get you to stop your awakening. You gotta fight through that, and not physically. It's a spiritual war, my friend. It's a spiritual war. This could be somebody with life path number 9 with the 9 of Pentacles here. Somebody watching you live your best life. Thank you. I feel glowing, y'all. Like, I was even, before I came live, like, looking at my shoulder and my skin, and I was like, bro, this is like a weird glow, and I'm seeing, like, changes happen. More extraterrestrial-looking changes when it pertains to, like, how, it's crazy. Like, my whole body is, like, changing. It's like I'm putting on, I need to wear, like, a muscle tank. I'm, like, putting on muscle, my abs are chiseling out. It's, like, weird. It's weird. Yeah, it's good. Exactly. It's giving this, like, I don't know, white angel glow. So if you're seeing this, welcome to your crystalline form. It's being upgraded. Your light is being displayed. Just wait till you step out in the sunlight. Some of you need to turn your phone light on, shine it on your skin. When you see crystals, like sparkles on your skin, you look like Edward Cullen, okay? When you see sparkles on your skin, know that that's, yep, crystalline. Some of you, take your phone light right now and shine it on your skin. Look at it. You're going to see sparkles and you're going to be like, what the fuck? It's your crystalline form. Welcome to your light body. Welcome to light body upgrades. And wish fulfillment that aligns with these upgrades. With your intuition. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to your celestial form. Showing from the inside out. As above, so below. As within, so without. Energies are now starting to see your celestial form. Yep, teeny sparkles. You see it? That's your crystalline form. You're going to be going through physical changes. The more upgrades that you experience. And emotional fulfillment comes with that. That's amazing. You got them. Y'all are seeing them. That's what I'm talking about. It's your crystalline form. What the fuck? I know. When I first saw it, I was like, what is this? I was sitting there scrubbing them and they wouldn't go away. And I'm like, why the fuck my skin look like Edward Cullen? And Spirit had to clarify it to me. You are a crystal. You are a crystalline being. The more that you ascend, the more you're going to see. the more you're going to change along with your reality. Bars! So yeah, if you've been seeing them wondering what the fuck they are, because you're like, I don't have anything sparkly around me. What is this? Did somebody rub their glitters on me? No, that's you. That is you. You are a crystal. That is your crystalline form. Damn, we got, yeah. Why are we talking about this individual that was talking shit? Still watching you? Oh, because they're under judgment. Fortune. You got the last laugh on this one. Yeah, you seeing them? I'm telling you, look at your legs too. Shine the light on your legs. I was like, they everywhere. You'll see them everywhere. Your entire body will be sparkling. You'll literally look like Edward Cullen. I thought it was fucking hilarious. But with this, somebody was really talking shit before the world saw who you truly are. Psalms 23, a table has been laid out before your enemies for you to eat. You're winning. You won. Welcome to the new world. You're aligned with fortune and unconditional love. We keep getting this King of Swords out here. Stand on business. Stand in your truth, true seeker, true speaker. And your ships are coming in. You're in perfect alignment with the planets. Stay in a high vibration. Maintain this high vibration. We talked about this over on YouTube. And yeah, I do want everybody to win, but you can't win until you clear your karma. That's the thing. I don't wish ill will on anybody, because I saw somebody make a comment in here. Wouldn't you want everybody to win? Yeah. But I also know the sacrifice of winning. I know what comes with quantum leaping, what comes with shifting into your highest vibrational timeline. And it's clearing your karma. It's facing the consequences of your actions and past life actions. You can't get to a certain position in a high vibration being moral, because the reason I'm treading, I won't say cautiously on this, but listen, there are a lot of individuals that have done a lot of fuck shit and then misled the masses while they achieved abundance. That's not what we're here to do. If you are walking the path of righteousness, the path of the straight and narrow, you're walking in your divinity. It's not easy. So yes, I do wish that everybody gets good things. I do wish that everybody ascends to their highest vibrational timeline. But in order to ascend to your highest vibrational timeline, you got to go through a lot of low vibrational shit. You got to face yourself, your shadows. And any individual going through judgment right now, any individual going through karma, they can either succumb to it, try to run from it, or face it. If you've done the work, you know that you're in your highest vibrational timeline. You know that you're moving through this portal in your highest vibration. You know that you put in the work for this new beginning. So I'm not wishing ill on anybody. Many of us faced death multiple times and bounced back and came back. Many of us have died, been given the choice to come back and did. And we all know that death is not the ending. But as Jacques would say, XXX Tentacion, the adequate death is completion. And that's what I came here to do. Complete my mission. Completion. And my mission here is to ascend this realm and all those on it that are open to the ascension and evolution. You gotta evolve. That's what this journey is all about, is evolution. Expansion, understanding, unlocking. And you can't gain wisdom without the experience. You can't unlock the highest vibrational version of yourself without understanding the lowest vibrational version of yourself. And it has led you to union because you are harmonized within. You are harmonized within. You are balanced within. As above, so below. As within, so without. You have cleared your karma. You have done more than enough here. And with the Seven of Swords I just saw and Five of Pentacles, somebody feels as though they have been deceived with the anticipations for you. Ew. The anticipations they had to leave you out in the cold with nothing, only for you to bounce back, come back even stronger, and step into so much more. You're ready for what comes with this new timeline and the new version of you. And the thing is, And Five of Pentacles just came back out in the reverse. I was going to say, the thing is this was necessary. To be left out in the cold of... I won't even say left out in the cold. But to have these energies see it this way. Because this was part of the evolution. It was part of the journey. It was necessary for this ascension. And these individuals couldn't go once we got there. It was all a part of the plan. And I apologize because my cat likes to gorge himself. He likes to overeat and then he'll drink water. And y'all know, when cats overeat and then drink water, the pebbles that they eat will expand in their stomach. And he ate too much and he was trying to vomit on the chair back there, and he knows better. It's easier to clean when it's on the wood floor. So, and the fact that that was Lover Boy, and he does this consistently. He will overeat consistently. This is why I'm trying to be more careful about how much I feed them. But I guess he went through all of the bowls that were over there and decided to gorge himself. And he was sitting there all happily and plump until he got down, got a drink, then jumped back up there and was like, you know what? This might have been a bad idea. And with him, somebody felt like they could... It was overconsumption. Somebody felt like they could gorge themselves on your energy, on the experience you were meant to have, only to realize they were left in a pile of their own vomit. That they were left with everything that had been... Cats really are amazing, but they also do some things that I am learning to understand. Like, instead of the hardwood floor, it's like, oh, the soft new pillow that you bought me? This is perfect place to vomit. Like, I don't understand them. But I also love them. They are my fur toddlers. But that was an indication of individuals that had been, I won't even say over-consuming your energy. It's like they had over-invested, expecting a certain outcome, only to be left with a mess that they themselves have to clean up. So it ties in, somebody was doing a lot in order to obtain your love, your energy, and was left with a mess. Knight of Pentacles. While they have to watch, they missed an opportunity to connect with you. While they have to watch you receive. These individuals made the wrong investments while you made the right ones. And it was while you made the right ones, while it was in humanity, your evolution, and your wisdom. Somebody is, I told you, fighting a court case. This could be somebody with life path number 4, because I keep seeing 4s. This could be somebody, or this could be 4 people that are fighting the judicial system and really thought they were going to harness your energy in order to get an outcome so they would not go to jail. Could also be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody has been caught up for the secrets they were trying to hide and the work they were putting in order to put you in a position to not receive an offer nor have you ascend. So there are individuals in here that got caught up with the intentions they had for your life. Again, with the justice system, you're going to be celebrating, or that you're going to be celebrating with a Libra. So some of you are about to get word that something went horribly wrong in other individuals' lives that were attempting to use your energy to correct this. Because it could very well be spiritual jail. These individuals have been entrapped in a low vibrational timeline because of the energy they have been solidifying. While you are getting, it's your time to come up. You are getting the adverse. You are getting the opposite of these individuals' experiences. While they're getting trapped up and possibly locked up in what they had manifested upon themselves, trying to get you set up. And Spirit said, that's the truth. What I am communicating is the truth. You don't see this, but you may feel this. And there is, with these individuals being out of the way, I won't even say, with these individuals no longer being a part of your experience with how you've ascended, this has freed up everything. Exactly. Top of the wheel of fortune energy. They are at the bottom. We are at the top. So it's like this I won't even say prolonged, but this spiritual warfare that we are experiencing from these individuals has been wrapped up. Like, these individuals cannot follow us into this new timeline. They can't follow us into the split. Now, I'm not saying there's not going to be spiritual warfare, because like I said, you got elites with a lot of occult knowledge that are very focused on you because you're a fucking problem. You are a menace. So you do have elite individuals that have been very intrigued with the trials they have thrown your way that you have not succumbed to. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is not going to be everybody's message. But for those of you it's for, you know that this is not over. This has just begun. Where this cycle has been wrapped up, there's even more being brought forth for certain individuals' collapse pertaining to the stability they built off the backs of others, off others' blood and bone, and the best way to put this is their blindness. Because it's already being the type of, for example, because again, I don't want to offend anybody, they're pre-awakening. But for example, certain individuals in the health industry that are keeping cures secret. Certain herbs that will break down like lion's mane, white blood cells, like cancer cells, that's being kept from individuals so that they can continually maintain a profitable position off of individuals losing their lives, off of individuals' claims being denied, people having to watch people they care about pass away because these cures are not being shared, all for exactly a profit. So like I said, we got bigger problems. This was just boot camp and training and assistance to the ascension with the understanding and the power that we needed to unlock. And it's not just like big pharma. There are corrupted politicians and individuals in a powerful position that have associations with Masonic groups that have been using the occult knowledge they have obtained in order to further glamorize and mislead the masses. That is also being revealed with this ascension. This is why we have been awakened. This is meant to change. We're meant to have good people in a position of power. We're meant to have chances here. We're meant to have our chance. Light workers have been and the masses have been continually misled to keep us from stepping into and accessing our soul star. And what comes with that? What we can unlock with that, which is prosperity, abundance, joy, unconditional love. While they've been building prosperity off of misleading, building prosperity off of illusions. We talked about this a little bit over on YouTube, like the agenda of toxic relationships being idolized. How many individuals are receiving abundance for having these toxic dynamics broadcasted to the masses so that they're excusing narcissistic karmic family dynamics as well as lower vibrational toxic love? And I'm going to address it again over here, like the Kardashians. All of that drama. So many individuals were looking up to the Kardashians because of the monetary means they had obtained, while viewing their family dynamic as normal. That shit's not normal. That's toxic. Many individuals were idolizing Blueface or looking up to Blueface's and Christian's romantic dynamic that was pushing conditional love, toxic love, to where individuals were willing to settle. A lot of individuals were willing to settle for what they were viewing as interesting, exciting, when in truth it was chaotic, toxic, keeping them in karmic cycles. These are the things that are being addressed, being brought to the surface, and that are being corrected with this planetary ascension. And we are showing what real, true divine love looks like, what a healthy, harmonious family dynamic looks like. We are showing that light workers can win. Light workers can have successful businesses. Light workers can be loving. CEOs can be loving and caring. Within certain corporations, they want you to feel replaceable. And your energy is irreplaceable, but they were manipulating your energy to further certain agendas as well as pour into the business they had created off of manipulation and darkness. And that too is being corrected. Where when you work with a light worker, when a CEO or a manager is a light worker, you feel loved. You feel respected. You feel acknowledged and recognized. That's also what we're changing. School systems that have made certain cuts so that our children, our babies, or future babies, because, some of us haven't had children yet, but we intend to, are able to work on their art, their soul's calling. And those cuts being made are to further enslave and mislead those that are the generation after us. Y'all know the things that they teach in school are incorrect. They don't teach about Black Wall Street. They also mislead you about, who is it? Is it Thomas Jefferson? What his teeth were made out of? They don't teach you the things that you should know, but they will. And we're also here to correct that. How school systems mislead and enslave the youth. It was Washington, thank you. Washington, what Washington's teeth were really made out of. And school, this is why so many of us stood out in school. This is why so many of us were seen as having an issue with authority, because we realized they were trying to create sheep, workers. Who is that lady? Is it Elon Musk's mother? That was like, I need you to have children so that my children have somebody who will work for them. Basically saying, I want to have slaves. Have children so I can have slaves, basically. Was it Elon Musk? Yes. She just exposed herself right there. Right there. That's what they want. But what is due to this realm is what we came here to co-create with the divine. The changes that we are making, and that's why we are seen as a problem. This is why we are seen as a menace. Because it is breaking down the constructs that have been built to enslave the masses while keeping certain individuals in a position of power and prosperity. Dark dictators, basically, consistently throwing lower vibrational energy and influence within this realm to keep this realm where they needed it to be in order to continuously obtain, maintain, and build. And we're ending that now. When your eyes are open, you cannot go back to sleep. Exactly. Divergent energy. The fearless. Now listen, a lot of what I'm speaking on is like deep shit. If y'all watched the YouTube reading, the screen literally went black and then turned back on when I was talking about stuff like this. So I know what it is. I definitely know that there are individuals that do not like the fact that I'm talking about this. But it needs to be brought to the surface. It needs to be recognized. Because these are the changes we are making with this ascension and advancement. We got strength. It wanted to be in the reverse. Somebody is not as strong as you are. Your phone just did that confirmation. This took a lot of brute strength. Like mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Because of what you were doing for the world. And some of you are going to be traveling the world. Helping share your knowledge and heal. I still want to see that documentary that Nipsey Hussle did with Dr. Sebi. But that has yet to be released. They probably deleted that shit, but I would love to see it. We got 7 of Staves, 7 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. With a karmic familial dynamic that is stressed. They can't stop this from you. You're there. You're there. You know everything you need to know at this level. And again, you may want to watch my YouTube video because we talk about this life book you hold within you. This life grimoire. What you unlock when it is needed. And it pertains to this situation. Because at every angle, this individual, this entity attempted to combat you. And you used what was within you. And what was given to you. In order to defeat this being. While also exceeding advancement expectations when it pertained to your ascension. This is why so much is coming through for you. You have a lot more to do here than you've already done. But a lot comes with your mission. And you're not doing it alone. Some of you, the world is going to see this love. The world is going to see you. Some of you are going to be writing a book. Some of you, your social media is going to go viral with what you've been talking about. Some of you, and I can speak from experience. I don't know what the fuck going on, but so many galactic golden nuggets are finding me. And welcome to the galactic golden ohana. I'm glad you're here because we need to get these messages out. But I never expected it to reach this many lives, to reach this many souls. But I'm glad that it is. Because we're changing the world with the knowledge. Knowledge is power, with the knowledge we hold. With the knowledge we have and the knowledge we share. So, Speak on your truth. Stand on your truth. It's getting you to where you need to go. You're already there. 9 of Pentacles. With 3 of Pentacles. You're gonna, teamwork makes the dream work. This new level is about collaborations. Unity. Which is combating separation and dystopian. Good news. Separation, distortion, dissatisfaction, distractions, and darkness. That's what these collaborations are doing. Unifying, showing healing dynamics, happy dynamics, healthy dynamics, abundant dynamics, light-filled dynamics. You got good news about these offers coming in, and individuals couldn't confuse you or who's meant to connect to you about who to choose. They're seeing you. You're in this bitch. You are in it. Now continue to maintain a high vibrational energy. Yes, sit in love, joy, be open to more downloads and wisdom, and understand that you have made it to this level. You have ascended to this timeline that in 2021 you were wishing for. And your wishes are playing out because you're ready for them. And you know what, before I leave, because I do got to feed the babies in a minute. I do got to feed the babies. Before I leave, I want to pull some angel messages. It's all playing out as it should. It's in divine order, and you are a massive part of this order. We got ask your angels. What you asked your angels for is playing out for you. There was confirmation for you during this live. They're saying you got your answer, counselor. You got your answer, counselor. You are a natural born counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. You're leading all those connected to your energy. You're changing the world. And you're receiving what is needed in order to amplify this position in the physical. So if you ask your angels in the divine about abundance, your patience, it just flew in the reverse. Your patience is paid off. This is coming in quick. You are supported. Welcome to the new. And romance angels. This comes with it too. I love you too. And listen, with this planet, parade of planets, y'all. This parade of planets is like celebration. Celebrate your life. Celebrate your successes. And celebrate what is, I was about to say, celebrate what is to come. Gifts from God and compassion. You've done incredible work here. I was going to say great work. They said no, incredible work. You're doing great. All that is coming through for you. And like I said, I just had something come through for me this Grand Rising that was on my dream board. Where I'm like, holy shit. Wait a second. Whoa. Like I was shooketh. Notice, and again, if you still have your dream board from 2021, you are safe. From 2021, from Moon Magic. If you still have your dream board from 2021 to 2022, look at them. And check mark or put a little sticker next to the things that have manifested, but you didn't realize manifested because you stopped looking at that dream board. I guarantee you'll see something on there that has manifested. And for some of you, recently. And for some of you, damn, it came back out. Or for some of you, this is about to play out. You in the alignment for it. Gifts from God came back out with clairsentience, which is notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. They signify divine guidance. You already feel this. New world energy. Damn. Moon cycles. Again, it's like the parade of planets. Notice how the moon cycle affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize off of these cycles with angel therapy. You Are Safe came out with moon cycles. I put it back in the deck. You have cleared out and closed out these cycles to where individuals were continuously attempting to manipulate the moon cycles. Victory, I can't make this shit up, in order to affect you. This has been closed out. This cycle with these individuals has been closed out. Now, again, like I said, you do have elite individuals that are very aware of what you are capable of doing in this realm. And they would rather not see it happen. But this past situation or these past situations are being rectified because of how you've completed them out and how you overcame. You're in an entirely new timeline right now. We got brilliant idea with clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love with this brilliant idea. Some of you have ideas you've been sitting on. You're about to be given clearance to share them. This is also about what you see coming when it pertains to your ideas, your manifestations, your visualizations. You're about to see them in front of you. And spread your wings with leadership and success. Some of you are going to be guided to share these ideas. You've solidified your sacred sergeant position, and you're being upgraded accordingly, so that this is a softer flight into the new. Like I said, it's like we're strapped in, like we are in this spaceship, and we got meteors passing by to where it's making it a little rocky. It's smooth sailing from here. That's what I heard. Smooth sailing from here through this parade of planets. Now, I'm not saying the whole time is going to be smooth sailing. But what I am saying is the integration of the new is going to feel smoother and faster for you. Where before these ascensions and these upgrades and this alchemization may have been a little rocky. You may have experienced symptoms from what you were alchemizing for a few days. But this ascension, this upgrade's not going like that. Clairaudience, all the gifts have come out. Yeah, definitely upgrades. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Massive upgrades for this massive timeline that you have aligned to. Crystal and indigo children. What did I just say about you seeing the sparkles on your skin, crystal babies? Galactic golden crystal babies. Everybody can see you too. You also have a special connection to the crystal and indigo babies that you have. Crystal indigo babies in general, which could be soul tribe members, as well as crystal and indigo conceptions. Some of you are going to be having very, very, very sacred children because of how you've cleared your womb space or your seed. Cleared it of trauma, cleared it of anything that was keeping it from crystallizing. Or should I say crystallizing, like Jesus-like babies. Very special babies. You are safe. And you are being kept safe and having energy cleared out at this time in order to have this upgrade and ascension process go by more fastly and more smoothly. Quicker. Thank you. They just corrected me. They said not fastly. Quicker. Fastly is not a word. Quicker. Thank you. Quicker. Success. Thank you. I just got corrected. Divine autocorrect real quick. Sheesh. I appreciate it though. With success, you've reached the alignment to where you are your most successful. Stay in that alignment and maintain it. Stay in that alignment and maintain it. I can't make this shit up. You are on the right path. Stay in that alignment. Stay on that path and maintain it. You have chosen wisely. Now keep going. I'm going to end it right there with compassion. Be soft on yourself at this time and take breaks when necessary. You've come a long way. But I'm going to end it right there, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. But I got to go feed my little fur toddlers. And I'm going to save this one and upload it to YouTube if you would like to watch it back. But until I see you guys again tomorrow, remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. Because as you know, the God above, the God within. As above, so below. As within, so without. Make sure you check with the God above and the God within before you ever check a motherfucker. Because chances are they're not going to be worth your time or your energy. And like Jase would say, XXX Tentacion, ay. If anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over. But not with your car. Vroom, with your energy. Because we have nothing to prove. Our energy obviously does it for us. So, until I see you guys again tomorrow, I love y'all, my Galactic Golden Ohana. And welcome to the New World Parade of Planets energy. The portal we are moving through is a very high vibrational one, integrating more 5D energy, unconditional love, light, and divinity. It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful experience. Flow with it. Feel it. And get your ass outside and look at the planets. Go look at them. They beautiful. Okay, get your ass outside, ground. Drink your water and look at the planets. They're gorgeous. You can see every last one of them. So, and that's exactly what I'm about to do after I feed my little fur toddlers. So, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for sewing into me and every gift that you have just poured into me. I really do appreciate it. It's snowing? Well, if it's snowing, we'll take pictures and we'll post them so you can see it. If you can't see it, we'll take pictures. I'll try and get pictures. My phone's not great, but I'll try. I will try and get some pictures for you. But for each and every one of you that has sewn into me, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And know that you are receiving it back as manyfold that is due to you in the alignment that you are currently in all the ways that God deems necessary for every expansive experience you were meant to have within that alignment. Thank you for adding to my destiny. And know that I'm reciprocating that energy in the ways that is deemed divinely necessary for every experience that you have aligned with and stepped into. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I honor you. And I will see you again tomorrow. So until then. And make sure you stay warm, y'all. Stay warm. Cuddle up with your babies, your fur babies. And allow yourself to just experience the joy that comes with the new. Allow yourself to dream big. You wouldn't have those dreams for no reason. I love you guys. Thank you for all that you have done for not only me and my little fur toddlers, but this golden galactic Ohana and humanity, as well as this planet. I love y'all. And I'll see you soon, okay? And drink your fucking water. Drink your water. It's a conduit of energy.